Hey, we got breaking news. Y'all see the thumbnail? Y'all see the title? Jalen Carter has become the richest D tackle ever, signing a massive deal with the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get straight into it. But y'all know y'all got to hear that music first.
Welcome to your number one spot for all NFL news and content, NFL Central.
In with another episode of NFL Central. It's your boy, Steve O. Speed, one of your hosts here, as we are on the road to 1,000. Hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Y'all see the title. Hey, we just funny that we just dropped that video talking about a D tackle via how he's supposed to get paid and wanted to get paid. And then this news breaks as the Philadelphia Eagles signed Jalen Carter to a 4-year, $152 million. The maximum of that deal will be up to $160 million. The guarantee is 106, and the annual salary from this deal will be around $38 million. Hey, it is what it is, and quite frankly, it's well deserving. I mean, at the end of the day, the man is a two-time Pro Bowler with his first. Well, I believe he's 3 years into his NFL career, and from day one, he's established. Let's get my boy Lois Christmas in the building for sure. Was good. Hey, he's rightfully deserved. Since day one, he's came into the league dominating, making himself a well-known, established name at the D tackle position. We all knew what he did at the University of Georgia. He was already listed from the time he stepped foot on campus. This was going to be one of those type of players that was going to end up being a top pick, if not the top pick. And dude, not to get into his whole ordeal, he has some legal issues that made him drop slightly, but he still didn't drop out completely because, as we all know, and based on how getting paid right now, his talent was just too good. It was him still being the ninth pick of that 2023 draft. But as of right now, his NFL career, he got 108 total tackles. He's had 13.5 sacks, 4 forced fumbles, 1 receiving fumble, and 13 pass deflections. So, like I just said, he's off to a great start with his NFL career. Like I said, well established as one of the best D tackles in the game. Now the first 2 years of his career, he played 16 games. I think that's the one of the main things about him is game that he's pretty healthy. But I think what did shift a little bit last year was the fact that he only played 11. But even in that 11, he still made his mark on the league. So at the end of the day, like, it's the best time when it's time to pay a player. You just go out there and do it. But at the end of the day, there's also questions to be had that was this the right decision? They just got done paying his teammate as well, and not to say that they paying the same because it's completely different, of course. But they've lost a lot of things when it comes to the championship aspect of the Eagles. Offensive line ain't the same. As we all know, with the Brown situation, he's traded. He's no longer with the team. He's going on with the Patriots. And they did a little bit of retooling in the draft as well on the offensive side of the ball. Defensively, they taking some hits, getting some players leaving here and there. But in my opinion, it's just smart to lock up a player, especially a homegrown player that you drafted, a player that you all know when it comes down to it, he's going to produce. Now it's up to him. Now you got to make sure that you live up to this contract. Of course, you're getting paid as if you're the best D tackle in the league. Some will argue that you're not, but you're definitely in that top 3 conversation without a doubt. But at the end of the day, man got paid. I ain't mad at it. Hell, it ain't my team. they'll have to figure out the problems and see if that was a necessary risk that he's willing to take. But I don't think it's a risk. Like I said, when you have players like this, that's blue chippers, you know what they do, you know what they bring. You go out there and you pay them. Now and he's a reset the market type of player. So I'm not shocked about this. Now, what this is going to mean for people like Villa and other people around, I don't know, but I know for sure Vita is definitely going to get paid now because like I said in the video, he's already getting upset because he was scheduled to make about 18 million last year, and none of that was guaranteed. And then you got people out here like Jeffrey Simmons, who's 28 as well, that's getting $30 million. He wants some of that too. So, and as well, like I just said, now you got Jalen Carter, who went out here and reset the market after Jeffrey Simmons and is getting annually $38 million a year, and you're gonna have to live up to it. But yeah, this was just a quick little live to drop the news and to let y'all know because, like we always say on all our central platforms, when news drop, we drop. But make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, drop your comments. Tell me your opinions. Do you think this was a good deal? Do you think they paid them too much? Do you think they paid them too early? Do you think they should have focused their money in other avenues on this team? Like I said, in my opinion, hey, go pay your players. If you got a blue chipper and there's a guy you drafting and he's coming up on a contract year and you want to get it out the way, this is what you do. You pay your player, reset the market, and then you worry about everything else after the fact. But this is NFL Central. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe on your way out, and we'll check you with another one. Peace.
This has been a presentation of the Breaks